my parents who flew in all the way from Cebu. Thank you so much for all the support. My close friends, my sister as well who flew in just today, just to be here. Again, thank you guys so much for being here and thank you for making the time.
Thank you.
Unang-unang maraming salamat for trusting Cornerstone to be your management. And you know, in behalf of the company, in behalf of Cornerstone, we are so excited to have Attorney Oliver in our fold. Una-una, napakadaming good qualities si Attorney Oliver, aside of course from the obvious good looks, but as a lawyer and in terms of the advocacy that he wants to do, as a person that he wants to use, you know, this platform to share a lot of positive message to the audience. And you know, napapasalamat kami na you chose us to be your partner to reach this goal. And rest assured that you have the entire company behind you, you know, as we explore new opportunities, new ways to help and educate people, and a whole lot more. So welcome to the Cornerstone Entertainment family, Oliver, and we're excited for greater years ahead. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Jeff.
Thank you, Sir Jeff. And now it's official. Welcome to the Cornerstone family!
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Grabe, Attorney Oliver collab with Cornerstone. And Sir Jeff, since you're here, please do invite, would like to invite our president, Cornerstone president, Sir Erickson Raimundo, to join. Attorney Oliver and Sir Jeff in front for the photo op. Ayan.
I'm just super grateful, super thankful. Again, I never expected any of this to happen. So yeah, I'm just happy, and I'm happy that people are happy as well. That makes me happy.
Grabe, no, like how the stars align. May gusto akong tanongin, pero I'll just leave it to our friends in media to ask. Alam niyo, pagkaharap niyo talaga si Oliver, ma-discombobulate talaga kayo, guys. Pero Sir Jeff mentioned earlier you have a lot of advocacy. So what are the advocacies? What are your advocacies as a lawyer and as a fitness enthusiast?
Well, my advocacies have always been the promotion of fitness, sport, and as well as free legal education. So I've always been passionate about that, and I'm super grateful to have a platform now and to be partnered with Cornerstone to help me spread my love and passion for fitness and the law.
Kailan mo na-realize na pogi ka? Curious ka. May gano'n ka realization na, oh my God, ang pogi ko pala. May nagkaroon ka na ng gano'ng moments?
I don't think so, no.
Grabe, ang humble mo naman. Ako everyday gano'n ang naman ko. Charot. Pero, Oliver, how did you get into fitness and sports? Paano mo nababalance? Siyempre, you're a lawyer, may family business ka, and you have a law firm. So, paano mo nababalance yung mga bagay-bagay?
I guess, you know, it's just really time management. If you really love something and it comes from something internal instead of external, so if you do it because you love it enough because someone else thinks that you should do it, then you just make the time. So, yeah, you know, you just wake up early every morning, sometimes sleep late at night, but it's just balancing, right? We all have families, friends, we want to socialize and want careers. It's just prioritizing what you need to prioritize.
Pero like when you have free time, aside from, you know, pag-workout, anong madalas ginagawa? Anong trick ni Oliver gawin sa kanyang free time?
I enjoy hanging out with friends, watching Netflix, you know, watching TV, probably something on YouTube. So, yeah, you know, just the ordinary stuff people do.
Okay. Well, we'll get to know you more later on. We have a lot of questions from our friends here. In the meantime, thank you so much for answering our pambungad questions, pampainit questions. And now, ito na nga po yung chance niyo para makausap si Oliver. So, I'm gonna give you guys the floor if you want to ask questions. Pupunta ako sa yes, okay. Yes. Hello. Para makilala ka din ni Oliver. Let Oliver, ako na mag-video sa'yo. Ayan, sige.
Hi, Oliver.
Hi.
Hello. Congratulations. Ang dami nag-a-advise sa'yo na maging finally part na ng showbiz, to enter the showbiz. And isa ako talaga sa mga excited na makita ka sa showbiz.
Paano excited?
Pero I'm just curious, no? Paano nagsimula yung partnership ninyo ng Cornerstone? Sino yung unang nag-approach?
So, crazy story is, 12 years ago, Erickson already reached out to me. So, he already asked me if I wanted to try out showbiz. At the time, admittedly, I was still 20 years old. I was pretty young. I was in my first year of law school. So, I had different priorities at the time. And 3 weeks ago, the stars aligned, and here we are now.
Pero ngayon ba parang mas kumbaga confident ka na to enter showbiz?
Yes, very confident. I believe my legal career, the stuff I know now, the stuff I've learned, the things I've gone through in the last 12 years, including my amazing support group, my close friends, and my family, I'm pretty confident in myself and in the people behind me supporting me.
How do you handle the pain that you're getting right now?
Well, admittedly, even now, it's still very new. All of this was super unexpected, but I'm taking it day by day lang. So, not rushing into anything, not going into any crazy decisions at the moment, just consulting with my friends, family, and of course with Cornerstone.
Yan ang tanong ni Albert, ano daw yung parang hinahanap mo sa isang ideal girl?
Okay. So, my ideal girl is someone who shares the same core values that I have. So, someone who loves their family, someone who's adventurous, someone who's, just nice to people and respectful.
Parang may nakilala kaming gano'n. Nasa harapan siya. Parang adventurous, same core value. Thank you and congratulations.
Thank you so much. My dad would take me and my other sisters on trips. We'd go diving, so I fell in love with the sea, fell in love with the water, which is also why I took up swimming at a young age. And I still remember seeing photos of my dad. He attended a Halloween party and he dressed up as Poseidon. So when I decided, I want a new tattoo for myself, and here it is. There was some pushback from my mom initially, but she, when they found out that it actually ended up looking pretty good and it was a tribute to my dad, I feel like they love it now. So it's all good.
Meron pa ba apart from Poseidon?
So actually on my leg, I have 4 other tattoos. So I decided that the tattoos on my leg would be more expressive of who I am as a person. So I grew up again loving the sea. So I have shark jaw on my knee. I have 2 dinosaur skulls and skeletons on the right side of my calf because I used to grow up watching Jurassic Park, studying all about dinosaurs and stuff. Right on my shin, I don't know if I can show you. So it's a Visayan tribal tattoo because I grew up in Cebu, my mom's Cebuana, and at the back is actually Kobe Bryant, who I grew up idolizing as a young kid, even up to now.
Dami naman. Feeling ko meron ka.
No, yun lang. For now. That's all for now.
Okay. Pero so tama ba yun na parang pag nag-start ka na magpatattoo, parang eventually parang magugustuhan mo rin ng marami at hahanap ka ng reason bakit kailangan mo pa ng marami.
Everyone told me that too. So after I got this first tattoo, been healed, I already started thinking of the next tattoo I was gonna get. So yeah, that's definitely true. Right now, I just really want to share my advocacies with everyone. Like I mentioned earlier, I'm super into fitness and sport, providing free legal education as well. And I'd love to share that now that they have a platform and people are watching. I'd love to share that with everyone. And when I was in high school, I used to dance a little bit. So you never know, maybe. Some dancing.
So more on fitness showcase bunag talaga.
Yes.
Sige lang, okay lang. Fitness naman marami kaming nakikita. And
first one would be Yolo Pascual, and the next one would be Catherine Bernardo. I think everyone idolizes them, right? So yeah, they seem like amazing artists, amazing people. From what I heard, I haven't met them yet personally, but I've heard they're amazing people. So if I'm fortunate enough to get any sort of project with them or even just to meet them, I'd be pretty happy.
Yeah, I know parang maraming sabi na mukha mo si Yolo Pascual, and the increase is that, how do you feel that parang you really look like Yolo Pascual?
It's very flattering. I still remember college days was probably the first time people would say that. And, people would say jokes like, I'm the discount Papa P ng Cebu. So, yeah, it's flattering and I'm happy, and if it makes people happy, then I'm all for it. Not yet in person.
Okay. One last question. Any genre you would work on with when you enter the show business?
So right now, I'm not quite sure yet. I do understand that when it comes to acting specifically, that there's a lot of time involved, workshops, classes, and stuff. And right now, I guess because of my current responsibilities in Cebu, I'm not quite sure if I'm gonna go there yet. But I trust the management of Cornerstone, my team. So what maybe in the future, I'm not closing any doors. So I guess we'll see what life has in store.
Sorry, I have to follow.
Now I'll just be happy just to meet her. Like, these people are people you used to see on TV. So I never would have imagined that I would ever get to see these amazing people in person. So, I'm just happy to make friends for now and just get to know everyone in the industry. That would be awesome. Their production team, they said they were looking for someone from Cebu. They asked me if I was free that coming Saturday. I thought about it for a little bit. I've never been on TV before. So I was like, you know what, I'm gonna try it out. They said it's gonna be 15, 20 minutes. So they flew me out. I went on the show and I guess, now we're here. And the way it's changed my life is, now finally I have a platform. I always wanted to share my advocacies with everyone and I never really knew how to go about it. Which is why, I'm fortunate enough to be partnered with Cornerstone now to help me guide me through that.